It's Nocturne time once again. Where we last left off, we just got back from the Amala network, and Hijiri... Was it Hijiri? Or somebody said we should explore Asakusa to see if there's anything else that's happened. So, we definitely need to get more demons in our party, that's for sure. The only thing I can think of that might be new is there was this tunnel that they were digging, right? No, it's not done. The inner areas have been restored, I hear. We still have a ways to go, though. I want to open up soon. We'll better get back to work. I think I forgot my mannequin voice. It's the... What is it called? What are they called? Alright, I've actually forgot what they're called. Miman voice. It's the Miman voice. Alrighty, but I, truth be told, have no idea where I'm supposed to go. If we need to go back to the center, let's try going to the center area. What's it called? It's got a particular name, but I can't remember what it is. Maybe that will be where we need to go. I think it was Hijiri. It was either Hijiri or Osamu said we should check at Asakusa. It's pretty crazy. It's only been like 3 days since I played and I've already forgotten what I was doing. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'll track down our Amala resident here, so don't worry. Track him down and kick him out of the network, that is.
Gee. Why is he so keen to kick him out of the network? I know Isamu's not like the nicest guy or anything, but I don't know why Hijiri has such an obsession with the network. Rotamimi's in the back meditating to see the future. Please be quiet. No. Okay. Well, now I'm completely stuck without any clue where I'm supposed to go. Do we just check a guide? I don't know. It said something about Asakusa. Do I really need to check like every nook and cranny of Asakusa just to figure out where I'm supposed to go? That seems a bit...
Hello there!
a bit insane, to be honest.
Heyo! Got it.
Maybe that is what we're supposed to do. I mean, the only thing I could think of was the collector mannequins area. Maybe something had opened up there, but... Probably will just check a guide. I know it's kind of cheating, but I'm genuinely, like, kind of stuck. Alright, let's have a look. So I've just cleared the Amala network the second time. Why does it say I should be at least level 65? I've got a long way to go. Goodness me. Head to the North Asakusa building in the inner ring. And there is a Huapo I need to talk to. Okay. I don't know how I was supposed to figure that out specifically, but that's alright. So this is a particular place that I need to go, which has a demon that we need to talk to, which is going to give us the lead for the next part of the quest. I mean, they were right. All we have to do is explore some more, but it seems a bit crazy. So we're looking for a Huapo. Well, it's not in here, I don't think. Life gain. think life drain is MP and health in this game. The demons in here are still actually kind of strong. So I'm looking for a white port. That's the room with what's it called? Puzzle Boy, which without a doubt is the worst part of this game. There is not a doubt in my mind that Virtual Boy is the worst part of this game. Why are these enemies still so tough? That's the question that I've got. Or do I just suck? No. Don't answer that. Okay, let's try a different exit. Where is Huapo? I do find it interesting how parts of the enemies spawn in. I'm just gonna go all in. He has counter, but I don't really care. At this point, I think we're strong enough to ignore the counter of that guy. I hope we're strong enough to avoid the counter. Oops. These guys must have like a resistance to physical, because we're barely doing any damage to them. We finally restored the area, now we can go look around. Aha! It's full of demons though. Okay, there we go. So this is where I was supposed to go. Oh. We finally restored the area, but it's filled with demons. Oh well, Futamimi should be ready to give his prophecy at Funoshiro. I think I'll go over there. Are you going? Wait, really? I can just walk past. What? We believe in coexistence, so there's no violence here. Oh. There you go. Well, that's nice. Okay, it looks like this is the only way to go. Aha, here we go. Things have been heating up in Ikebukuro lately. I heard someone saw Hikawa by the building that used to be the mantra's headquarters. Interesting. Well, I guess that's where we need to head next. By the way, some hipster-looking guy started living in the terminal room. He a buddy of yours? Yes. Then you should drop by once in a while to check up on him. Take the advice of a long-time Asakusa resident. Alright, fair enough. He's obviously referencing Hijiri. I don't know too many other hipsters. The random encounter tables in this game are just so weird. Like, these are like very early demons. This is like the kind of demons that we were fighting in the hospital. And they're still spawning? The lounge in Ginza and the club at Shibuya are neat places for info. Ever been to either of those? That's a hint. I'm guessing there's just a terminal here so you can fast travel out so you don't have to walk all the way back. Can't really see this area as holding anything terribly significant. 2 more life stones, which is always welcome. 2,000 marker. Nice. Okay, let's head out through this door. We shall see what awaits us. All nothing enemies. I feel like my party's finally starting to get kind of strong, but everything we're doing feels like it could fall apart at any minute at the same time. Okay, good. Good dodge. Or rather block. That was a good dodge. Oh, and then you flee. That's fine. Should probably try and recruit some of these guys. I do need more followers. If anything, to just unlock more fusion possibilities. We don't need these, I can tell you that. At this point, Huatpo is too weak to be of terribly much value. This place is just full of chests. Unfortunately, I came in at the wrong time. The moon cycle is... Whoa! Oh, crap. Okay. They can retaliate. We're strong enough that we can tank it. Ooh, there we go. Nice. What are they called? They're called Titans, right? Because there's an actual, like, decently strong encounter. It's actually somewhat of a challenge. What a pointless area. And then we immediately back up at these guys. Never change, Nocturne, never change. Yeah, in real time it's October 8th today. So I'm pretty much just counting down the days until Metaphor comes out. So I don't know what's going to happen to Nocturne. Do I find time to still play it once a week, or do I just let it go until I finish Metaphor? I haven't really decided. But I do appreciate all the support on the Nocturne series. It seems like people are enjoying it. I don't really get a lot of views on my YouTube videos, but I do it just to give people the chance who aren't able to catch my streams to watch them. And I'm not probably the most engaging or interesting commentator or anything like that, but I hope I bring something to the table. Okay, they said Ikebukuro, near the Mantra headquarters, so that's where we're heading next. Hikawa's there. What could Hikawa be doing in the Mantra headquarters? The only thing I can think of is he's there to gather Magatsui or something. Since we cut off his power supply, basically, right? Because he still undoubtedly has his ambitions. Just because we've given him a temporary setback, it doesn't mean that he's given up on his plans. If anything, I think probably us switching off his machine and taking, you know, the quote-unquote the goddess back has probably redoubled his energy into wanting to achieve his plans. They like making the enemies stronger. It just feels that way. If feels like they're giving them more health. Maybe not. Maybe they're not making them stronger, maybe I'm just not growing as strong as I'd like. Okay, here we go. Hello, Hikawa.
Look who we have here. An unexpected actor making his way on stage. It's been a while since we last met, young man. Or should I say, demi-fiend.
It hasn't been that long.
To be frank, I've never given you much thought. But it seems our paths were made to cross, even from the very start. I'll have you know, I accumulated enough Magatsuhi for creation the moment I destroyed the mantra. That's why I didn't bother stopping you from reaching the obelisk. Part of it was that I wanted to verify whether you were truly the demi-fiend. However, not only did you defeat my subordinates, but you single-handedly set the maiden free.
Yeah, I think he actually needs her, right?
The strength of the demi-fiend, as written in the scripture of Miroku, it was beyond my expectations. Perhaps you might wish to cooperate in delivering Shijima to the world. Consider man's desire as a flame. When small, it is warm and comfortable. But the flame soon erupts into wildfire, devouring everything in its path and leaving only ashes in its wake. Mankind grew to covet such fire. We became dependent on its warmth and averted our eyes from its all-consuming nature. Rather than blaze a path of ruin, we should lay down our fires for the world's sake.
So this is like the traditional law path, it seems.
By doing so, a life of repose would in turn be promised to us. What is desirable, what is undesirable? It is not man that makes the distinction. It is the world. Therefore, humans are best suited as its beacons. Lights that spin quietly, sometimes bright, sometimes dim, all pulsating in perfect harmony. This is the highest form of existence there can be. Do you not agree that the world should be ruled by serenity?
Peace. So he's proposing a world where people give up their desires, their passions, all that sort of stuff, and just exist. The thing is, I'm still not really sure what exactly he's proposing. So he's basically saying working together, living in harmony, rather than... So this is the traditional law path, right? I can't say I disagree. Sure. This would be nice.
So, you understand the greatness of Shijima. You are on a different level than the masses, as I suspected. I will ask for your assistance when the time comes. It is now time for us to part. I will not feel at ease until all this is over. Do you not sense something wicked in the air? Someone is scheming to ignite the ember that still glows within the remains of Gozu Tenno.
Chiaki, maybe?
I must not falter while others strive to establish their foolish reasons. It is I who will create the new world.
It must be Chiaki, right? Okay, well, if somebody's trying to... How can they bring back Gozu Tenno? That dude's head, like, freaking... fell. Okay, how do we get to the other side? Okay, we need to figure out how to get to the other part of, Ikebukuro, the other entrance to the Mantra HQ. I don't remember exactly how to do it. It's not any of these. Ikebukuro Tunnel. Crap, I actually genuinely don't remember. Okay, let me try leaving this place. It's fine, you're not gonna get to use that. Nice, we leveled up. Replicaja, we don't need. Ooh, Decarja could be useful. But on the MC, is it really needed? I don't know. I'm kind of just trying to master Jed right now. I'm not terribly concerned about getting any of these skills in this Nagatama. How do we get to the other side? I actually genuinely don't remember. I think if we go to Kabukicho, we can maybe go backwards. I don't even know if I'm meant to do this. Well, we'll try it out anyway. It's worth a shot. Yeah, if we go to the Kabukicho prison and then we go backwards, we'll be able to go back over the highway. So we'll see. See if we can still get into Mantra HQ. Nothing new here. Oh goodness. Oh boy. I've settled myself in for the long haul here, I think. One, two, three, four. I need to boost my agility, I think. I don't like that I always go last. But I do find it interesting how in, SMT 3 and 4, agility determines your turn order, but in SMT 5, agility does nothing. Turn order is purely determined by the order that your party's in. So the person in the first slot always goes first, second slot goes second, and so on. I guess they figured it was streamlined. Agility as a skill is kind of useless in SMT 5 as a result, because it doesn't really do anything. Yes, we'll take some damage, that's fine. This is where we fought the Hellbiker, also known as Hell's Angel in the original game in Japanese. Changed in English for fairly obvious reasons, I think. Localization's always a bit of a funny don't know what they call it an art. It's just a funny thing, right? You know, this idea that the door can be... Okay, well, I came all this way for nothing. This idea of, like, changing a game to suit a local community or something like that, right? I know a lot of people give localizers a lot of grief because they're like, oh, they changed the meaning of this line or something like that. You know, in the original Japanese, this person said that, but now they say this. I'm sort of like, eh. It's probably not that deep. As long as it carries the spirit of the original line, I don't suppose it really matters if it's, like, slightly different. There's perfect translations from one language to another. In some cases, like, kind of impossible, right? Like, there are some words that, like, literally cannot be translated from one language to another. You know, the classic example is, Schadenfreude in German. You know, taking joy in other people's misfortune. It's literally a word that, like, doesn't exist in English. But it exists in German. Okay. Well, if we're not meant to go back to the Mantra HQ, maybe we can try Asakusa again. Let's see if Hijiri's gotten up to anything. It feels kind of weird. They also did mention that, Kutamimi's was going to make a prophecy, so maybe it's worth checking in with him after we check in with Hikawa. Oh?
What's up? Find out anything interesting? I heard you can't get inside the Mantra HQ right now. Naturally, that's the mannequins all worried.
Uh-oh.
Could be the work of former Mantra members, but I doubt they'd try and...
Hey Asha, how are you? You doubt they're trying to think without a leader?
Reminds me.
Maybe they've got a leader.
I've heard talk about Futomimi as of late. Maybe those mannequins are up to something themselves.
Okay, so now we're going to head into Mifunashiro. It seems kind of silly they made us go there just to come back, but anyway. Just existing? That's good, as long as you're still here, and I appreciate that you're hanging out. Oh, here we go. How's your day? It was okay.
Everyone,
Not great, not bad.
listen to me.
I'm taking it day by day. Every day, you know.
What I am about to say is critical to our future.
He seems more human than the rest. Hey, Yuan.
Each one of you has worked hard for our peace, ever since we escaped from the Mantra. But another power is being born that can potentially bring our efforts to naught. Yes, it's happening in Yoyogi.
Yoyogi?
This evil power will take form at Yoyogi Park. Right now, it is but a mere shadow. However, when it takes form, it will have enough power to change the face of the world.
Yoyogi? What an evil power.
But we should not fear this. We have learned to work together. If we join forces, we will be able to fight this evil power. Let us work harder and prepare for that time. We will not fall to the power that is brewing in Yoyogi Park.
Yeah, you tell him.
The future is there for us to change. We will create our own path. There will be an end to our journey. A world where we are free from suffering. Yes, the world of mannequins will surely come.
Oh, there he goes. Back into his hole. Alrighty, well we've got an objective now. They're telling us to go to Yoyogi Park. I think it's from Shibuya. I could be wrong. It's a very early area, that's what I remember. You guys ever have like a word that you hear, it's like an innocuous word, but it just triggers like really bad feelings in you when you hear it? I'm not gonna go into specifics, but
Hello there.
just a curious
Hey,
question.
got it.